And folks, without further ado, we have the small matter of the Tag Team Championship match. Now, you should be aware, of course, of the little online poll to decide who, in fact, will be the #1 contenders for the Titanic Wrestling Tag Team Championship. So, without further ado, please welcome to the ring the contenders.
Oh, let's see.
Here we go, folks. As you saw on Titanic socials, there was a poll taken to see who would face off against the Titanic Tag Team Champions. And this was Tag Team #1.
Oh, yes. Well, by the sound of the crowd here today, Caden, it doesn't sound like they voted for the real standard.
Now, they made it very clear that they didn't care what was happening in the poll. They're clearly here to show their faces and pick up among the scraps of that. The vultures that they are, they love
Oh, absolutely. Absolute
They've proven
vultures.
themselves to be vultures throughout the year of 2025.
Yes, absolutely. Like coming in on Halloween, dressed up, Dirty Joe and everybody like that. No, does not fly.
And let's not forget the despicable actions they took against our current Titanic champion in the Stephen Carvel earlier in the year. But they're feeling confident here, Mercy.
I wouldn't be too confident in either of those guys. They're not well liked. Now here's the tag team that should be confident.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Bais, it is fair to say they are one of the most popular acts that Titanic has ever produced. I'll be honest, folks, I think it's going to be a landslide here.
Oh, yes. Oh.
I mean, I must admit, I usually keep voting to myself, but I did vote for KMK and Big Road to face off against the bad guys.
Oh.
And I mean, it's clear that plenty of other people have voted for them as well.
It looks like everybody here in Connswater voted for the Bais.
And you would be hard-pressed to find a better tag team to vote for. So they're looking around, looking to gee this crowd up. And they are feeling pretty confident as well. Lots of confidence floating about in the ring right now.
There is a lot of confidence in there right now. Hard to think champs are feeling. Who do they want to face?
Look at this, Blake Richards looking like Popeye pointing at his fist. Looking like he could connect it against KMK's dome here. Oh, I just realized who it was. Oh.
Not a fan.
Oh.
What is that on their heads?
They are the stars on stage, screen on the square circle. The Schumann, C10 Mohan, Stein, Steve Harder. They are the princes of the universe. They are the stars.
And the Stars Aligned have put a lot of money into the advertising budget for their campaign.
Clearly.
To make them great once again, to make Titanic a star-studded roster once again. Those horrendous hats. That, I mean, diabolical in my opinion.
I highly doubt Madam Director herself has been out canvassing for this. I think I'm slumming it a little bit for her.
Now, I don't want to call disrepute to the poll, but I genuinely believe the only way the Stars can win is if they've paid for a few Russian bots to come in and spam the votes. That's the only thing I could think of.
Yep, I don't know anybody who will be willingly voting for these guys. There's not enough room in that ring for their egos.
But interesting thing here, Mercy, all three of these teams are former Titanic tag team champions.
They are.
So no matter who the bad guys have, they are going to have a tough competition.
So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the three tag team contenders are in the ring. One of these three teams has been voted by you as the #1 contenders for the Titanic Wrestling Tag Team Championship. But without further ado, to make that announcement, please welcome to the ring.
And here are the Titanic Tag Team Champions.
Yes. Here we go. Oh my God, it's Santa! It's Santa!
It's good to be down, Davie,
And the bad guys are here, and they have brought the festive cheer. The Titanic Tag Team Champions feeling good and are clearly in dress-up. Santa looks a bit more familiar than usual. I didn't realize the bad guys added Santa to their tag team. And look at this. Gifts galore for everyone here.
Quick, kid, quick!
I mean, I see some of the children, they are tearing each other apart to try and get some of the sweets.
There's going to be a fight
Here's
right
Santa,
here.
all the way back here. Oh,
Yes,
not
come
quite
on.
enough. Not quite far enough.
Oh no!
DJ is kindly bobbing up and down with the Titanic Tag Team Championships. That is what all these teams are aiming to capture or keep here today, Mercy. That is the pinnacle of tag team wrestling in this country.
100%. Sorry, I'm just a bit distracted here.
And look at that, ladies and gentlemen. The bad guys are here and ready. They are looking good.
They're ready for whoever is
They're
going to
looking
fight them.
competitive as well.
Yep.
And there are a lot of big egos, a lot of big personalities that are in the ring right now.
The time has come. We have the champs in the ring. We have the challengers in the ring. Am I taking too long?
Nope, not
All
good
that
reaction.
needs to be said is, who has won the people's vote?
Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Oh my goodness, it's a landslide with over half of the votes. The Bais have taken the poll by force. The people have spoken, and the answer is Big Row and KMK. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The Bais versus the bad guys for the Titanic Tag Team Championships.
Excellent. Oh, I cannot wait for this. There was a bit of tension last night. Are the Stars not leaving?
The Stars are in absolute, they are apoplectic with rage. The amount of money they put to the advertising budget, it clearly has not paid off.
Wasted. Uh-oh.
Oh my goodness, CJ Mohan looking to tell each and every single crowd member they are furious. And I mean, Remorseless Eddie Stone also very unhappy. Both members of the Real Standards not happy at all.
The crowd's happy though. The crowd's incredibly happy that the Bais have taken this one.
And it looks like the two big men are starting this one off. Big Row and JDP. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Butchers, because we are providing you slabs of meat here.
Oh, If you remember the last show, it was Big Ro pushed JDP to the ground.
JDP getting his own back. Oh my goodness.
Oh, here we go.
And it is already broken down. The Stars are already up on the apron here. The real standard giving our people at the merch stand so much trouble right now as well. And now they pop up to the apron too. Oh, it's give off CJ Mohan. Oh my goodness!
Oh yes, there we go.
Stars
Get those guys out of here.
Standards wiped off the apron, and a two from the clotheslines. Everyone has been wiped out, and oh wow!
This is just carnage. What? I feel bad for the ref at this point. Come on.
Let's be honest, we probably should have seen this coming.
Yeah,
with
probably.
the two other hurt egos in. With the two other teams, the 4 hurt egos in that ring, as they are brawling each other all over this ring. It is a heap of bones and just, it's absolute chaos here.
Just Jingle brawls is right.
Here comes the security force. I don't know how they separate all of these people. And I mean, with a big guy like that separating these teams, I guess we can get 100% proof here. And it looks like JDP has called for a microphone, but it's so hard to call. There's so much chaos everywhere here.
These two people put their time in voting for a tag title last today, right? These two people came here to see a tag title last today, right? Beautiful way,
Oh my God!
Goodness!
Oh my God! DJ just flooring everybody.
Started, and it starts off with DJ wiping everyone out on the outside. It is carnage.
Official? Is this official? Yeah.
I did hear a bell. Yes, we are underway.
Oh my
Fatal
God.
4-way. Tornado tag. No DQ. That means anyone can be pinned. Anyone can be submitted. Everyone is legal.
Oh my goodness! This has just hit.
Oh my goodness. And there's all sorts of action to call here. Huge clubs to the back for the standard. And now the Stars have been paired off with the bad guys in this case. Oh, and look at this.
Oh, here we go.
Looks like we're going for something big here.
One
scoop, 3 scoop, 4 scoop slams.
Quadruple scoop slam. And a partridge in a pear tree.
4 scoop slams.
Oh.
4, 5 knuckle shuffles. Bodies upon bodies upon bodies everywhere on the outside. But the Bais and the bad guys are left in the ring here.
This is how we started this thing.
This is absolute carnage, chaos. What a way to start the Jingle Brawl, folks, as these two teams once again arguing like they have been most of the time as we begin 2 trade-offs here. Big punches landing from both the bad guys and the Bais here. As they bouncing off the ropes, and they've been dragged to the outside by the Stars. The real standard come in now, applying the pressure to the Bais here. Clubs to the back by Blake Richards to Big Ro. KMK sent to the outside. It looks like Big Ro's trying to fight back against Blake Richards. And against Eddie Stone here. Huge show of force by Big Ro, but the insecurity from Blake Richards and a massive Claymore kick from Eddie Stone leaves him wiped out.
Big Ro off his feet.
And KMK with the springboard. Eddie Stone rolls through, avoiding it. Manages to get the sidewalk backbreaker with the elbow connecting from Blake Richards. And the first pinfall of the match. Kick out by KMK. It was already almost over.
Oh my goodness, I need to catch my breath after all that.
I'll be honest, Mercy, there is no chance we're going to catch our breath at all here with the amount of action happening in this Connswater Community Center. And JDP with a beautiful snap scoop.
Oh, what are we for here? Is DJ going up? I mean, it's no DQ.
It is no DQ indeed. DJ wants to ask what's up as Blake Richards gets destroyed here. And another snap scoop slam here from JDP.
Going up again.
And I believe they are looking, and they're looking for it again. I think this time going for Eddie Stones here, ladies and gentlemen.
Nice. Oh. A wee bit of maneuvering
And the split
here.
leg once again. The countdown. Oh my goodness.
What's up?
A very unfortunate situation for the Generations of Stone, but a kick out at 2 for Eddie. And it looks like they're looking to get the 3B here, but the Stars aligned.
Oh, what a boot straight to the face of DJ.
Stars aligned say no to those plans for the bad guys here, as DJ is by himself in the corner. The Stars Irish whip from JDP, squashing DJ in the corner. Flying knee from CJ Mohan. Our crowd not happy at all with these dirty losers. Box office bomb from Stu Parker.
No.
Double pin as well from the Stars aligned.
And there's nothing you can do about it.
I mean, I have to give them credit. Very smart tactics from the Stars. Rolling in with the flatliner. Big boot to Stu Parker from Big Row.
Big Row is fired up more than I've ever seen him.
And it looks like KFK is telegraphing a fan favorite move here. Up the Bais indeed. And Stu Parker, he's in the fireman's carry. Well, you know what that means.
Are we going bye-bye?
Bye.
Yeah.
Hey. And the double pain once again, but broken up by everyone. Not even a 2 count.
The referee has his work cut out for him here.
The Iron Ref looks like he is watching he looks like he has PTSD. DJ sent over the top rope by KMK. Blake Richards clouting into the back of KMK there. Picks him up. Power slam by Blake Richards. But JDP is set up from behind here. Ducks the line. Atomic drop sends Blake Richards all the way to the outside here. And now, look at this, JDP and Eddie Stone facing off against each other. But look at Big Row in the corner. Fires out with the double clothesline. But look at the face of Big Row.
I've
He looks
never seen
angry.
Big Row this intense.
And it looks like Big Row is looking for something massive here. Oh my goodness.
And
Eddie Stone getting to the top rope, managing to get Big Row onto the top turnbuckle here. Eddie Stone with the forearm to the face of Big Row.
What is
now hopping up to the second rope here. But JDP is back up on his feet here. Oh my goodness.
Are they working together?
Working together to get rid of Big Row. And a huge crash.
I mean, it's a smart strategy.
How on earth is our ring still standing here, folks?
That was incredible. Everybody is down now.
Everybody is down and out of the ring here. The only person really standing with any energy is Madam Director. It looks like JDP is operating on autopilot here, but he has found KMK, manages to get the club to the back. What is CJ Mohan looking for here? I've never seen him move like this. Oh, for goodness sake. It makes you feel sick. And it clearly makes the bad guys and the Bais feel sick as well as they batter the showman. But look at Stunning Stu in the center of the ring. He's firing off. Oh, that is very unfortunate.
Yeah, that backfired massively.
That's unfortunate. Oh my goodness. But once again, you have to look behind your back at every turn. You never know who's going to be standing behind you. And it looks like the real standard looking to add to the calamity here.
Oh my God, Blake Richards just went flying, flattened everyone.
What a combination. Eddie Stone sending his partner into the flames with that big back body drop over the top rope. Big Row wipes Eddie Stone off the apron. And KMK is back in the ring here.
No,
The Bais are looking for support from the crowd. Big Row with KMK in the fireman's carry. And sends him off. Crossbody to the outside.
KMK flattens everyone.
And Big Row standing tall here. Madam Director is...
Oh, she's losing her mind.
I don't blame her. I think everyone in here is losing their minds right now at the action they're seeing. Big Row next to the apron here. Now chatting to our referee.
What is going through the mind of Big Row here?
What is he looking for?
Oh my goodness.
What could Big Row be looking for here? He's up on his feet.
Oh my God!
Tope Suicida! The largest you'll ever see! Oh my goodness. Now the bad guys are the... Madam Director is in the ring!
No.
She has to remember. Oh my goodness.
She keeps doing that.
Slapping authority, looking to direct things back into the Star's Alliance favor here. And JDP...
He doesn't look happy.
He looks like he's giving a sorry look here. And Madam Director might have bitten off a bit more than she could chew. Slaps again. But catching the arm is DJ. This is... The foam! Full mandible claw! Full mandible claw applied to Madam Director! Stunner! Stunner from DJ! Oh my goodness, the Stars taking control again, but they have DJ! Final bow! And
no, not like this!
This one's over!
No!
And the Stars are gone.
Something, lads.
They're making off like thieves here. They are the...
Oh yeah. Did you remember her now?
You might as well paint the both of them green because they are the Grinch that have stolen the Titanic Tag Team Championships. And Madame in tow, they make off.
Madame is not in tow. Madame is being carried out, and she was forgotten about there by her Stars. They left her.
Unbelievable. The Stars stand tall as your Titanic Tag Team Champions.
This is not what anyone voted for.
Afraid to tell the crowd, but they are the Titanic Tag Team Champions.
Yep.
And there's some of the chaos in this week. It looks like Big Row has been busted open here. As they make their way to the back, the Bais putting up a hell of a contest here. But the bad guys are in the ring. The men who have just lost the Titanic Tag Team Championships.
Well done, guys.
As we finally get some form of organization here. Everything and anything that could have happened just did happen.
I'm shaking. I don't know why I'm shaking, but that was incredible.
Folks, we have to move on.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, at this time, I would like you to please show for your appreciation and welcome to the ring, the frontman, Rocky Starr!
And here comes the frontman here, one of the most popular wrestlers here in Titanic. As he makes his way around, he's going to try and bring the Christmas cheer back. Rocky Starr making sure to high five everyone here. Look at make sure he has been a mainstay within this scene for well over a decade now, Mercy.
Oh, Rocky Starr is a veteran. What he has done for this business, for all of us personally.
But it looks like we are going to get a few words from the rock star here, from the front man. What does Rocky Starr have to say?
Now, Rocky, great to see you in the ring, the Titanic ring once again. We did see you in the Titanic ring yesterday. You challenged the huge Carvel for his Titanic Wrestling Championship. Heck of a match. You came out on top, but it's what happened after that match that I think we need to talk about. The devastating pile driver from the Dark Horse. 24 hours on, what are your thoughts?
Dark Horse, I just want to make one thing perfectly clear to you. What goes around, comes around.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. We were in the middle of getting what sounded like it was going to be a defiant speech from Rocky Starr. But it looks like there's a couple of very hard-hitting men who have an answer to this.
They are very hard-hitting. I think we've seen these guys a couple of times before. This team of Supremacy,
Shane Locke and Jack Kodiak. They are here, and it looks like Shane Locke has stolen the microphone. What does he have to say?
Connswater, it appears that we haven't been formally introduced. And because I assume you're too illiterate to read my Titantron.
Oh.
Titantron?
Well,
He just called that a Titantron?
yeah. The kids can read, but they still don't know who you are.
And because this idiot last time out forgot to announce me, let me do the honors. My name is Shane Locke, and I am the peak of professional wrestling in this country.
This guy really likes the sound of his own voice,
He
doesn't
does,
he?
yeah. There's a...
And this right here is the smartest man in professional wrestling. My tag team partner, Jack Kodiak.
I don't think these people care who he is either, but...
No, not at all.
I'm here to make a statement by beating you in a match right here, right now.
Oh my goodness, Shane Locke putting his flag in the ring here. Look at the challenge. The front man. Look at the challenge of veteran. And I think that's the first thing that this crowd has agreed with here.
Yep.
By the looks of that black eye on your face,
Oh.
somebody's already put you in your place recently.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
No problem. Do it one more time right now. Give me a referee.
And here we
Oh,
go,
get a
ladies and
ref.
gentlemen. An impromptu contest here. Looks like it's going to be a singles match between Rocky Starr and Shane Locke. And you know what? I have to give Shane Locke props here. He is going for one of the biggest names here in Titanic wrestling, and he's going in with the challenge. He knows what's at stake, even if he isn't at 100%.
I mean, he knows. Yeah, like Rocky is one of the top names in Titanic, and he's just went straight for him. How smart is that? Do you reckon, Kate?
Well, when you head straight into the Lion's Den, you either come out or you don't. So
We'll find out now.
we're about to see.
That's a
we start
good
off
lock
with-
up from Shane. Oh,
Big lock up here for both competitors. Rocky Starr getting the advantage, pushing Shane Locke into the corner.
Rocky begging.
Rocky telling him to make his statement. It is at Shane Locke's court right now. Takes control of the wrist though. Wrist lock applied. Rocky rolls through. Lovely kip up there.
Oh.
And turns him around. And Rocky looks like he's having fun
He
here.
is absolutely having fun.
But Nick, make no mistake, I don't think Rocky is underestimating his opponent here. And oh my goodness, go for the old chestnut. Reversal on that headlock. Shane Locke sends him off. Sleep by Shane Locke. Rocky cartwheels over. Lovely arm drag from the front man. Followed up by a second. And Shane Locke up against the ropes here. Irish whip. Manages to get the reversal here. Tries to go for the hip toss. Monkey flipped onto the bum.
Lovely.
Unfortunate landing from Shane Locke. One half of supremacy here. Oh my goodness, look at Jack Kudiak already up on the apron here. Rocky looked like he was going for something. And look at lovely drop kick from Shane Locke. And that's the advantage that supremacy need to use here. That's the advantage Shane Locke has to hope comes into play with his partner Jack Kudiak on the outside.
Like how many guys do you think have come up over the years and tried to make a name of Rocky Starr like this and haven't succeeded? What does Shane Locke have different?
Absolutely, I agree with you, but to Shane Locke's credit, you don't win the lottery if you don't get a ticket here. And it looks like he's looking to punch his ticket as well as apply a disgusting looking hammerlock on the ropes. Look at Jack Kudiak.
Oh, look at this. The referee
looking to
is
restrict the
distracted.
airways of Rocky Starr here. Along with that left arm, you have to be concerned for Rocky here, but it looks like he's firing back.
Oh.
Shane Locke managing to take control once more. Club to the back of the head. Shane Locke now has Rocky up against the ropes. Irish whip off. But a lovely sunset flip from the Rockstar. Kick out at 2 from Shane Locke. Oh my goodness. Just drives the knee into the sternum.
Driving the air clean out of Rocky Starr here and now trying to take control.
Looking to work that arm once again. He has been targeting that left arm here, which is quite essential for Rocky Starr if he wants to set up for his patented Starstruck DDT. The elbows coming across the arm. Now with the snapmare, turns it into a lovely key lock here. Very tightly applied from Shane Locke. And you have to give the young man plenty of credit here. He is taking it to Rocky Starr.
Yes, and it's placed beautifully in the middle of the ring. Rocky can't get to the ropes.
But it looks like Rocky is trying to fight it.
Yeah,
back
he's
up to
asking the
feet.
crowd to come up with him. Oh, and back down again. He was giving him nothing.
Shane Locke doing a good job trying to keep the crowd out of his head here.
And that's very important as well. If you get the crowd, they get behind Rocky, he's going.
Lovely roll through from Rocky.
Oh.
Tried to do a British snip up there. Manages to roll Shane Locke out of that one. Backstabber.
Oh.
Huge backstabber. Kick out at 2 though from Shane Locke. It looks like Rocky looking for that Starstruck DDT. Oh, but the damage to the left arm. Oh my goodness.
Ow.
Rotating round and using the canvas to his advantage. Shane Locke
Looked pretty
doing a
proud
very
of
good
himself.
job here.
Looked very proud of himself there.
To give Shane Locke credit, he is giving Rocky Starr a challenge maybe harder than he initially expected as he stamps on that left arm once again. And look at the amount of damage there to Rocky Starr's left arm. He is feeling the pain here. He tried popping the shoulder back into its socket. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Shane Locke maybe dislocating the shoulder of Rocky Starr here.
Ref maybe need to step in here.
Referee Rich Young. Look at, you can see the concern etched across her face as Shane Locke keeps using those Irish whips to his advantage. Rocky needs to figure out some sort of strategy here. That shoulder must be jelly right now. Irish whip reversal. Lovely clothesline by Rocky Starr, followed up by another. And look at Rocky here firing off.
Oh my
Knees
goodness.
to the back. Irish whip off the corner. Spine to the pine. But look at this. The referee getting distracted once again. Rocky Starr would have had the win here.
You can count till 30.
And Jack Kodiak
Proving his worth.
is definitely proving his worth here. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
And Shane Locke takes control once again, whipping the head into our ring here. Oh, look at this. Now, I believe I've seen this move before. It is a spectacular move if it lands here. Shane Locke going for broke here. Locke, shot, managing to catch it. Lovely reversal by Rocky Starr. Go for the Starstruck Dreamy, Starstruck DDT, forearm to the back of the neck.
Twice now.
Oh my goodness, Jack Kodiak on the ropes again. This is ridiculous. Oh my goodness. And Supremacy have made a supreme mistake here as Rocky Starr lands the Starstruck DDT. And that is your lot, ladies and gentlemen. This one's over. And Rocky Starr. Fair play to the frontman. Fair play to Shane Locke, though. He used every trick in the book and clearly did plenty of damage to Rocky Starr here. But the frontman came up on top here.
Absolutely. That is not the last we're going to see from Shane Locke and Jack Kodiak. But Rocky Starr getting it done today.
And despite Shane Locke's failures, he has made a significant effort to stamp his name into the Titanic roster, but another win for Rocky Starr. Still looking for maybe some Titanic gold in the future.
I'd like to see it for him.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. I'm introducing first the Express.
Oh boy.
Here we go. And the jump.
And the Lagan Express must be feeling $1 million right now. Along with Rex Tyler, they were able to disband one of the most beloved tag teams in Titanic Wrestling. Sorry to remind you, Mercy, in the bar merger, and it looks like they are looking to do further damage in this Titanic division today.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't best pleased at the last show. I got a wee bit emotional. Perhaps said a couple of things, but you know, I'll try and be more diplomatic today.
And these fans remember what the Lagan Express did last time. Oh my goodness! Look at who is back, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my God, yes! Yes! CBL. We know the bull.
And we are also aware of Gallachini. In fact, I'm quite aware as well. The Lagan Express are also quite aware, as we were a part of a tag team match way long ago over in Sportland na Éireann. But it is great to see Gallachini back, and it is great to see a fan favorite in the Bull CBL. They came together very recently and have been very successful as Bulletini.
Absolutely. Are we doing it? Take me home to the place.
Hey, you got the mic.
I belong. Yup, Longford.
Yep, Longford.
To the place I belong.
It is clear that Bulletini have enjoyed their Brat summer, maybe a year too late, but I think Brat is always in season. But the Lagan Express not impressed at all.
No, they're not.
But I will say, I am pretty sure that's not what they're eyeing up. They aren't eyeing up their opponents. They're eyeing up what is wrapped around the waist and held in the hands.
Very
Those Fight
prestigious.
Factory Pro Wrestling Tag Team Championships. They represent being one of the best tag teams in the island of Ireland.
Absolutely.
And the Lagan Express looking to get a big win here and quite possibly throw their names into the hat for an opportunity.
Why wouldn't you?
It looks like the Lagan Express have given plenty of room for Bulletini. And the Lagan Express are accompanied by Rex Tyler, who I think they don't understand has been pivotal to these brothers staying together, maybe undermining the value of Rex Tyler. But he is a key factor in this match.
Absolutely.
He will be a key factor, is Rex Tyler. Don't let the shoddy tie and the terrible blazer confuse you at all. He is effective when he needs to be. A look at Gallachini taking in this absolutely this completely energetic crowd here at Titanic at CBL. Milking it for all it's worth here.
Milking it. Because the farmer.
Oh my goodness, now stealing the jackets. The Lagan Express.
My goodness, my goodness.
That's foul.
That is disgusting. But would you expect anything less?
Using it as a napkin, as a towel. Oh, I think they have made a fatal error, have the Lagan Express.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. And you know what? I think Bulletini look pretty fetching in blue.
They do. They suit that.
Don't know about the combination with the green.
Yes.
But, you know.
I was just thinking that. Thank you, Mr. Vogue.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The Lagan Express have officially had their jackets robbed. CBL still trying to look for the slate. There it is. And the Express have delivered the jackets to Bulletini, but they are getting punches delivered to their face right now. Double Irish whip, double Manhattan drop. That's very unfortunate. Go for it once again. Double atomic drop now.
Ow.
And it looks like the Bull is looking for some beats of the Boron here, as it looks like Gallachini has Bryce in a flying octopus here, spanking up that young man, teaching him some manners. As we get 10 big beats against the meat of the Lagan Express. And Rex Tyler, he is beyond, he is not happy.
You know, for a lawyer, he's not that smart.
Well,
giving off to these guys.
He's popped up to the apron here, and CBL does not look impressed at all.
No.
He hands the Iron Ref the jacket. Oh my goodness. And it looks like we might be in a belly hill chase here. Right in front of us here. CBL chasing after Rex Tyler. All the way around this Connswater Community Centre. As Gallachini now takes charge towards Rex Tyler. And I have to give Rex Tyler credit. He is he has more stamina than I expected here.
He's cornered.
Oh, and I don't think Rex Tyler is looking forward to what's next. Oh, but the Lagan Express coming just in time. I believe this match hasn't even been officially started yet.
I was just about to say that. I haven't heard a bell ring.
The Iron Ref desperate for someone to enter the ring here. I did call for the bell. Interesting. So this match is finally underway. Bryce Bradley now with CBL in tow. Now tagging in Bruce. CBL receives the forearm to the gut. Knee lift. And now Bruce Bradley going for the pin here. Kick out at 2 for Bulletini. The Lagan Express now applying the pressure. The chin lock firmly applied by Bruce Bradley to the Bull CBL.
Gallachini trying to get the crowd behind CBL to get him up. He wants to tag in.
Oh my goodness, went for an elbow, but really nicely telegraphed from Bruce Bradley to whip it round now into the chin lock still applied. You can almost consider it a bulldog here.
The referee is in great position there as well.
And now Bruce Bradley brings now the Bull fired back up onto his feet. The gut punches being applied, but a big club to the back from Bruce. Neutralizes things here.
Just shutting CBL down right there.
Bruce Bradley, Irish whip into the corner for CBL. Big splash into the corner. Bryce, now the legal man. Pops on up. And a huge stomp against the chest.
That is great athleticism right there.
But a kick out at 2 from CBL. Rex Tyler not happy about that at all. But Bryce Bradley blasting.
Taking out
Blasting Gallachini off the apron. Oh my goodness, Gallachini now in the ring here. And the Lagan Express taking full advantage of the situation.
Oh, come on.
Kicks being applied by Bryce while Bruce holds him firmly in the corner.
Rex is really riling up that crowd. They do not like Rex Tyler.
Gallachini appealing to the crowd, trying to get them, send the message to our Iron Ref here. But another tag applied by the Lagan Express. Punches to the skull from Bruce Bradley to CBL. And here we go, Bruce once again trying to fire off again. Blocked by the Bull. CBL trying to fire off here. Nice uppercuts. Followed up by another. Followed up by one more.
CBL trying to make his way back to his own corner to get a tag.
Catches him in the fireman's carry. And that is the Jumbo Breakfast Roll, ladies and gentlemen. And CBL has it in hand. Very smart tactics, you have to admit, from Bryce Bradley. I almost had a bit of PTSD from that one, actually.
From yourself.
Bruce Bradley now has firm control of CBL in this situation. And Bryce looking to silence this crowd here. Looking to put more of an attack in. Tags in now. CBL having a chance to get the tag in. As Bryce trying to pull him back towards the Lagan Express's corner. Kicks him in to Bruce. In comes Gallachini. Lovely clotheslines, followed up with the back elbows to both men.
Fired up.
Big splash, followed up by another. As Gallachini bounces off the ropes, double gut kick neutralizes Gallachini's effects. Double Irish whip ducks underneath,
Oh,
takes the whiff,
headclash.
sends him in to Bruce Bradley. Flatliner DDT combination, nicely done from the legitimate one.
Beautiful, beautiful right there. Gallachini is all fired up.
Gallachini now clapping things in, went for the thrust kick,
Oh.
turns it round into a spinning heel kick, nicely done.
Right in the money.
But a kick out at 2. And it looks like Gallachini is calling for CBL into this once more. It looks like they're looking for something big here. Maybe their patented potato sandwich.
I do love a potato sandwich.
What type of flavor are they going to conjure up here? Oh my goodness, Rex Tyler getting on the face. Gallachini just simply kicks him off here. Has him set up for the Uranagi, but Bruce Bradley gets the ropes. Bryce with the tights as well.
Come
Oh
on.
my goodness, this one's over.
Stolen. Again, stolen by the Lagan Express.
And once again, the Lagan Express get a fantastic victory in their books. An outcome I think nobody expected, least of all Bulletini. They have been caught out by the Lagan Express here.
CBL trying to tell the ref he pulled the trunks.
Oh, wait,
Referee says, I can't see it, I didn't see it.
But look at this, once again, Rex Taylor, who's been instrumental to this team's success right now. It's been ignored. But away go the Lagan Express. A very big thank you to Bulletini, who came up for a fantastic contest here today.
Absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the following contest is a singles match, and it is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first,
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Once this contest was announced, I got a gut feeling that this is going to be one of the most interesting, intriguing matches on the plate here, because there are 2 technical wizards involved, and here is one of them.
Oh, did he just spit in the John Cena t-shirt?
And Tucker here, not looking to win any favors here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the weekend. This is the Sunday after the retirement of one of the greatest of all time in the industry of John Cena. And if you ask Tucker, he thinks that should be his claim, that he is one of the greatest in this industry. And it's hard to blame him for thinking that, because he certainly is one of the best that has ever been produced here.
He absolutely is. Tucker is known all over this island. He's known over the UK, Europe. He's an absolutely phenomenal wrestler, but he's changed. Something has clicked. Something has switched in him, and he just does not care about the fans anymore. He doesn't care about them.
and introducing his opponent.
And here is the opponent of the Ruthless King here today. He calls himself the last true professional wrestler. Here is Michael May. There he is. Michael May, the last time he was here, I don't know if much has changed, but he was defending his Irish Junior Heavyweight Championship against LJ Cleary in what was quite the technical spectacle for this country.
An amazing technical wrestling match by two of this country's best.
Michael May prides himself on that British style of technical wrestling. Kind of a mix, actually.
I know that this is a dream match for Michael himself.
Yes, I believe he did announce that on his socials here. Michael May has always wanted to face Tucker one-on-one, and he finally has the opportunity to do so here today. What will the last true professional wrestler manage to put up against the Ruthless King? Oh my goodness, this crowd, I have to say, being quite blasphemous here, but they're looking to get into the heads of each and every single person who's looking to treat them wrong today.
Absolutely, as it should be. These fans have paid their money, their parents have paid their money. They can shout and scream whatever they want. But Tucker has been incredibly disrespectful to them. He has turned his back on them.
Our crowd members going absolutely nuts. Almost a Poznan here as they hop up and down. Tucker doesn't look impressed at all.
Does not.
Michael May very much enjoying the vibrant, energetic crowd that we have here today. The types of crowds you will always get when you come to a Titanic wrestling show.
Absolutely, crowds are always on fire.
And now the crowd's trying to tell Tucker that he's a pathetic piece of poultry. And it looks like Michael May is looking to get...
He's getting the crowd behind him. They are behind him. He doesn't need to do anything.
He is... Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Quite foul language coming from the Ruthless King. What is going on here, ladies and gentlemen? We haven't even seen any action. Oh my goodness, the Ruthless King now getting in the face of our child crowd. And I don't know what was just thrown at him, but he's about to teach that young man a lesson. Oh my goodness. Tucker is not happy at all. This crowd is getting into his head here. The Ruthless King needs to concentrate. He is a match here against quite the proficient wrestler in Michael May. Michael May's heart is on fire, so is this crowd. And I guarantee you this match will be too as we get things underway. Looks like both men are trying to weigh each other up here. The lockup coming into play. Now Tucker managing to roll through, taking control of the wrist, wrenching it. Nasty looking angle. Michael May that managed to rotate through. Lovely arm drag. And now, trying to go for a crossface. No, goes for the seatbelt pin. Kick out at one for Tucker. Manages to wrench the wrist again.
Now, Tucker is a technical genius. We know that. Is he used to people wrapping him up like this?
Wrenching it once more. Tucker needs to be careful, otherwise he will face an issue Rocky Starr had earlier with the shoulder popping out.
Oh, yes.
Now trying to take control of the face, but is wrenched out. It looks like a... Oh my goodness.
It's a bit cheeky there.
Now wrenching the forearm there. Now the pressure on the wrist. And now trying to clap this crowd into it. Michael May having a bit of fun here. Goes for La Magistral. But a kick out at two. And now, looking for maybe that crossface he was trying to apply earlier. Tucker managing to block, getting his legs underneath him. He's now trying to make his way back up onto his feet here. Now has control and puts Michael May in the corner. And wrenching the wrist now of Michael May as Tucker Irish whip into the corner. Michael May manages to stop himself. Back elbow. Floats over the back of Tucker here. Another lovely arm drag. Followed by one more.
He keeps it on this time, and he's keeping Tucker down.
And another key lock applied here by Michael May.
I think that's great strategy from Michael May, because he obviously was a Tucker fan. He knows that the Swanton, he knows the SDK, to keep Tucker from winning, keep him grounded.
Tucker forcing Michael May back into the corner. Gives him a round of applause, but shows him how he really feels with that kick in the corner. Punch to the chin of Tucker. Drops him in the Manhattan drop. Nice clothesline by Michael May. Lovely rolling senton there.
Beautiful.
Now has control of the legs here. But Tucker with the ropes in hand.
So smart.
Michael has to back out of it.
And we were talking about Starr being a veteran.
Oh my goodness, look at Michael May. Oh my goodness. Never mind.
Tucker himself is a veteran.
Tucker managed to take control of Michael May here and wrenched him into the ropes.
And mocking the crowd while he's doing it.
Punch to the stomach of Michael May. Oh, elbow to the back of the head. And it looks like beyond getting into the heads of our crowd here, I think the strategies are starting to take hold here. Mercy. If you ask me, this is Michael May trying to show some technical proficiency. And I believe that Tucker is trying to just show his sheer brute force.
Absolutely, absolutely. Tucker just doing dirty things now.
The battle plans are very much clear here. Tucker is looking to win with whatever way possible. Forearm into the chin of Michael May. And there's the first one. There's the first of the disgusting chops that Tucker is capable of. But Michael May fighting back here with the gut punches. Sends him off. Manages to claim the arm.
And suplex.
Snap suplex almost sends Michael May out of the ring here. And just like, look at that there, Tucker. Oh my goodness, another big chop from Tucker here. Wrenches the arm. Huge exploder. Michael May landing very awkwardly on that one. Kick out at 2. Michael looking like he landed on his side here, and that, if you're not careful, that could pop your hip out of place.
Absolutely, but the strength of Tucker to get a full-grown man over like that.
Like he was nothing. But look at the chin lock here. Actually, no, I believe getting the sleeper in, the way his hands is positioned across the forehead, looking to try and apply the sleeper to Michael May. But Michael May fighting back here with the gut punches. That's an eye rake there. Tucker clearly does not care for the rules here as he applies another kick.
The inexperience of the referee as well, perhaps. That'll leave a mark.
Strike against the back. To be fair, what do you do in this situation? You are just a witness.
Exactly. You're just looking at a beatdown.
Tucker down. Michael May manages to get the forearm. Fires off another here. Gets one more. His heart is on fire. But so is his back after that Irish whip into the corner.
Just got put out.
Big double axe handle to the shoulder blades there. And Tucker once again getting the chin lock and now applies the sleeper. Look at this there. Tucker managing to get the full mount on the back here. Now trying to claim the arm. Almost messing with Michael May here. He has so much control, but it looks like Michael May is fighting out of this one. Sends Tucker against the ropes. Sleep by Michael May. Leapfrog. Oh my goodness, but look at this. Tucker trying to get that chin lock in, but is sent into the corner. I think he's managed to walk that one off. Very hard to tell. He's managed to make it all the way to the corner. Oh my goodness. Goes for patented clothesline in the corner. Huge German suplex. An awkward landing for the Ruthless King.
And Ruthless King has had neck problems before as well. They have landed straight on that neck. That could be dangerous. The crowd willing Michael Way to get up first. Whoever gets up first is sure to have an advantage here.
Michael May looking to fire himself up here. Both men sprawled on the canvas. Now finally make it to their feet. Oh! Huge clothesline from Michael May. Back elbow follows up. Ducks the line from Tucker. Gut punch. Russian leg sweep. Very nicely done from the last true professional.
Michael May going up top.
Now heads all the way up to the top rope here. Looking for something big. Shotgun drop kick. Lands pitch perfectly.
Tucker just about kicks out.
Yes, kick out at 2 here from Tucker. Oh my goodness, look at this. Looking for the sharpshooter, Michael May. Oh, but look at this, the small package roll up. Kick out at 2 from Michael May, almost cut out. But look at this, the sleeper applied once more. And Michael, oh my goodness, he's faded so quickly. He is in deep trouble here. Michael May needs to fight out of this one. Tucker demanding the referee asks the question here. Is he still conscious? And is he willing to keep going?
Tucker taking exception to this crowd getting behind Michael May. A few choice words there.
Oh my goodness, sleeping onto the back now. Manages to get a solid grip. The sleeper applied. Pushes him into the corner.
I think Michael May's just going on instinct right now.
Very much agree with you there. Tucker once again trying to jump onto the back. Oh my goodness. And Michael is struggling here. The airway's getting cut off. The oxygen not reaching the brain. Michael May managing to fight out of it though. Sends him into the corner once more. Manages to catch a breath. Tucker goes for something big. Schoolboy roll up by Michael May. Kick out at 2. Gut punch. Followed up by another. Huge forearm to the chin. Blocked by Tucker. Oh my goodness, back elbow. Falcon arrow. Kick out at 2 from Michael May. He's still in this fight, but the sleeper applied. And Michael May is in deep trouble here, surely. His heart is on fire, but his consciousness is about to be snuffed out.
He's just trying to stay awake right now.
Oh my goodness.
The ref doing the arm.
Getting the 3 count here. On the 2, if Michael doesn't raise his hand, he is done, but he manages
to do so. There we go! There's fight in him. Heart is on fire right now. Come on, Michael.
And smashing the canvas, looking to get this crowd into this. Manages to get to his feet. Does Michael May. Separates the hands. Oh, wrenches, I think, getting the eye rake in once again. Oh my goodness. And Michael May, he looks like a corpse. But pops up to the second rope here. Manages to get the pin. Kick out. SDK. That is your law, ladies and gentlemen. What a contest.
No man is kicking out from the SDK.
And our crowd here, very unhappy with the results that has occurred.
Michael May done a hell of a job there.
That was one hell of a job from Michael May. He fought with every single bit of his being to keep himself in the game effectively.
Absolutely. And Tucker now just mocking this crowd. This is why nobody likes you, Tucker.
He is prancing his way around this Connswater Community Centre. Tucker has picked up what is a massive win in his column here today, getting in the face of our crowd now. And Tucker picks up another win. And you have to say, if Rocky was looking for gold opportunities for gold earlier, you have to say the Ruthless King is bound to have an opportunity sooner rather than later.
We're going to start big in the second half. The following contest is a singles match. It is scheduled for one fall. And the score, the Titanic Wrestling Women's Championship.
Oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you're all going to be looking forward to this one. I'm sure you are looking forward to this one, Mercy.
Absolutely, absolutely. I cannot wait for this match.
Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Connswater debut of Molly Spartan. The beautiful bruiser.
It's Molly introducing herself to the crowd.
Making sure that she gets her fair introduction here. Molly Spartan was competing yesterday over at Blackman Shared Space. I believe he had the wonderful pleasure of sharing the ring with her in a tag team capacity.
I did indeed. Tagging with Molly was an absolute dream. But Molly is a big hero of mine. She's just a fantastic person. Yes, we faced Madame Director and PBD yesterday, and we won.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
And I'm sure Molly is looking to take that momentum into this match. Big stakes here as the Titanic Women's Championship is on the line.
And introducing her opponent.
I don't bend, I don't break, I don't wait for permission. I'll fight them all by one.
But Molly is going to have one hell of a competition because she is up against our champion, the welterweight Morgana.
Absolutely, such a fight on her hands right now. Morgana getting better and better. Every match she has, like, coming out on fire here with the crowd behind her. Fantastic.
Once upon a time, we would have said that Morgana is one of the fiercest underdogs within Titanic Wrestling. But ever since she picked up that win in Slamdemic in that Women's Gauntlet match, she has been on a tear.
She has indeed. Underdog no more. She is the standard now.
We are living within the purple reign of the welterweight Morgana. Will it continue, or will Molly Spartan, the beautiful bruiser, have something to say to interrupt this story? Over to Cole McAlinden for this championship match announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. And it is for the Titanic Wrestling Women's Championship. Introducing first the challenger on my right from Carvel, Scotland, representing the She-Wolves. She is the beautiful bruiser, Molly Spartan!
And our crowd weirdly not receptive for the beautiful bruiser.
Her opponent on my left, taking down her challengers one by one
currently in her purple ring. She is the reigning and defending Titanic Wrestling Women's Champion, the Welterweight Morgana!
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Expect this to be a hard-hitting competition.
You see Molly applauding Morgana there. She has a lot of respect for her as well. There we go. Lovely girl starting off the handshake.
Wonderful start off here with the handshake between both competitors. So seeing the way of the first challenge here. Molly, the bigger woman, managing to push Morgana into the ropes here, into the corner, but backs away. Once again, with the lock up here, Molly using her power here to back Morgana up, but Morgana manages to twist it round.
We feeling out process here for these ladies.
Once again, the lock up here. Oh my goodness! Molly swinging Morgana around and slamming her head first into the canvas. My goodness me! Irish whip reversal from Morgana. Huge tackle sends her into the canvas here. Molly standing over dominance. Oh, once again, Morgana no go for the shoulder tackle. Goes everywhere, gets the duck kick instead. Sunset flip. But Molly managing to counter, grabs her by the hair and sends her into the corner. My goodness. Molly pops off, big splash into the corner from Molly Spartan. This time Morgana managing to avoid it, goes for the arm drag. Molly managing to catch it here.
The strength of Molly Spartan.
Goodness gracious me. Huge scoop slam followed up with the elbow drop there. Kick out at 2 from the welterweight.
Morgana usually is the smaller opponent, so this is not unfamiliar for her, but I don't think anybody has thrown Morgana around like this the way Molly Spartan has.
Molly Spartan representing the shoulders here today.
Tag team with our very Irish Casey Owens.
Oh my goodness, big Irish whip into the corner there. You have to say she's doing a very good job of representing her team here today. Big suplex from the beautiful person. But a kick out at 2. Now managing to grab the arm here. Has the abdominal stretch grounded and reining in with the elbows here. Goes into the pin. Kick out at 2 once again from Morgana.
The fight in Morgana is, like we were speaking earlier about people who hearts on fire. This girl, she just loves this.
Back elbow from Morgana here. Big boots. Molly trying to charge in, but now Morgana charging out.
The strength of Molly.
Fall
Beautiful.
away, slam. My goodness. There's not many people who are able to get up from that. Oh my goodness.
And we just have
That was the pizza crunch right there being applied. But a
deep
kick out
fried
at 2.
battered pizza, battered, flat, and served by a great Scottish snack.
There we go. My co-commentator with the research here today. Looks like Molly has done her research on Morgana here. Picks her up into the sidewalk slam. My goodness, spinning around. But a kick out at 2. And I think Molly...
Was she expecting something easier from this match? Maybe she underestimated Morgana.
I wouldn't have said so. Morgana is our Titanic champion
Yeah,
for a reason. But I think Molly... Oh my goodness.
Molly just talking right now.
Molly is talking about the amount of potential that she sees of Morgana, and that potential has crashed into the cranium of Molly Spartan.
And Morgana fighting back.
Went for the Polish hammer there, but fighting back now is Morgana with the strikes. Oh my goodness, firing off here. Oh my goodness. And the punch is being applied once again. Morgana needs to be careful here. I think she wants to win this legitimately. Popped over the ropes. Morgana managed to fight off Molly Spartan here. The welterweight heading up to the top rope, looking for something big here.
As Morgana hits this, it could be over.
Huge cross body. Kick out at 2 from the welterweights. Once again, we'd like to touch on the fact Molly Spartan talking about the amount of potential that Morgana still has, despite being our fighting champion here. She's looking for the sharpshooter. That's a hell of a compliment, but Molly is looking to snuff out that potential here today.
Straight for the rope. That's the ring awareness that Molly Spartan has. That's the experience. That's the experience factor there.
Managing to kick.
There, takes her head off.
In with the lariats. Kick out at 2 though.
How much fight does Morgana have?
Morgana isn't careful, the forecast is going to change, and the purple rain will end here today. Molly Spartan is putting her best foot forward in trying to do so.
It's Molly setting up the Spartan spear. This is a devastating move.
Oh my goodness, managing to bypass there. Does Morgana kick to the guts. And there it is, Purple Dreams. Good night. Good night, Molly Spartan. This one is over.
That was a great match for Molly Spartan. I mean, Morgana really pushed through that. Molly really took the fight to Morgana. Morgana was the better woman on this day.
Well, Molly Spartan,
Molly
fair
up.
play. Oh my goodness. Fair play to Molly Spartan, showing we want to fight on the amount of brilliant talent coming out of Scotland here today. And offering the hand.
See?
Morgana accepts. Hand raised in the air for Morgana. Brilliant sportsmanship shown between both women.
Excellent. Excellent. Molly Spartan really fought hard today.
What a fantastic contest put on. The types of fantastic contests you will see. Wait a second!
Oh.
Two-time Titanic Women's Champion here. Just reminding you are the luckiest champion in the building because you got one lucky.
Wait a minute! What? Katie Harvey's here! She's not just on film. She is here in living, breathing color.
No, Morgana.
Morgana, turn around! No!
Oh.
And look at the stomps being applied by Katie Harvey here. The coach is back. Last time unable to make it due to travel issues. But she has fast-tracked her way, grabbing the title. Molly Spartan coming out to defend the champion here. And Katie Harvey trying to claim what she had lost here. Fair play to Molly Spartan. And if you ask me,
Katie Harvey sent running there.
that was a message sent straight to Morgana.
Watch your back, Morgana.
Fair play to Molly Spartan coming out. in consideration for our title. The ultimate jester as well.
Amazing.
Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned to the Titanic Women's Wrestling Division. Issues are clearly not done here.
No. You just don't know what we're going to do next, do you? Or who's going to show up and where.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the following contest is a four-way match. It is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the Titanic Wrestling All-Ulster Championship.
Oh my goodness gracious me.
The All-Ulster Championship has been thrown about a bit.
This challenger.
It's been on a travel, hasn't it?
And our All-Ulster Championship recently has not just remained in Ulster, it has taken a trip across the waters. But here is the man who started our last show week as the champion. Gary Gibson ended up losing the All-Ulster Championship to Redmond, the Plexuses, in what was a very hard-fought contest. I was there. It was brutal.
It was absolutely brutal. It was a fight. It was a bugging.
But the Mosh Pit Maestro is here to claim once again. He's looking to claim his championship back here. Heavy Metal is here, and he is looking to give this room a huge injection of it.
That is.
Up next.
Oh my goodness gracious me. If I am correct, ladies and gentlemen, this is a name who is returning to Titanic after a long break.
Oh, Kevin Valdez. We haven't seen him in a while.
We haven't seen him for a good while, and he has changed a lot ever since.
He
The last
has
time-
changed.
The last time we saw him, he did manage to pick up a win in Sportland Erin against both Tucker and HW Muscle.
That's right.
But he was a part of the losing side in the Titanic versus Catch Can wrestling match. The four-way, the eight-person tag, my apologies. And he was very impressive in that contest. A big man who can fly about the ring.
He can fly like no other. It's frightening.
But it has been a long time since Kevin Valdez has stepped foot into a Titanic ring. Not only has he changed, but I would like to think that Titanic has changed as well in that space.
Absolutely, for the better.
On the next challenger.
But here comes the former champion, the man who managed to beat Gary Gibson. Oh, goodness gracious.
This is a frightening, this is frightening person.
Ladies and gentlemen, this man, Redmond, has caused, I would argue, the most destruction ever seen in Titanic wrestling multiple times over. He has left Connswater shaking in its wake, and he is looking to do it again to reclaim the championship that he feels was stolen from him.
Their opponent.
This is the current champ.
What's happening, troops?
I love it.
So, the Belfast Badass Mercy,
Yes,
I don't know if
Kate
you're
Nash.
well versed in Ravie Davie, but can you tell me what he said?
I need subtitles.
Some noise. Belfast. Okay, I got that part.
Okay.
But I do love what's next. I do love this part. Davie! Davie!
Got that bit.
Davie!
I understood that bit. We're on a roll. So festive as well. I love it.
Oh, the festive joy is here. And
Yes.
also the Ulster Championship as well. He has it very neatly tucked under his shirt.
Yes.
Gary Gibson, in appreciation of Ravie Davie here, but Davie!
Davie!
Davie! And Ravie Davie looking to make his first title defense here, but he has a lot to overcome.
He has 3 other monsters.
However, Ravie has managed to do it before in the most unexpected of circumstances. He can easily do it again. But over to Paul McAlinden.
Contest is a 4-way match scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Titanic Wrestling All-Ulster Championship. Introducing first in challengers. First, weighing at 215 pounds, the Super Exorcist,
I wouldn't weigh that man.
from France, he is Mr. Unstoppable,
Kevin Valdez looking to make his namesake today for the All-Ulster title.
And weighing in at 187 pounds, he is the Mosh Pit Maestro, heavy metal, Gallachini!
Oh, look at that there.
And introducing their opponent from Glasgow, Scotland, he is the grassroots of Belmont Square and the King of Dublin, the reigning and defending All-Ulster champion,
Huge reception here for the All-Ulster champion. But he has a difficult, as I was saying, he has a difficult challenge ahead of himself here today. The thing is, in a 4-way like this, it's hard to win, but it is very easy to lose. He doesn't even need to be pinned or submitted to lose his title here.
He doesn't. So Ravie Davie needs to have eyes on the back of his head here. And so does the ref.
The bell's been rung here. All 4 competitors taking cautious steps towards the center.
As you would. Like, I couldn't call this.
Oh, and,
Oh,
well,
no, Valdez.
Valdez.
Right?
Mr. Unstoppable calling a halt to proceedings for himself here. Looking to take a nice chill pill along the outside.
So you're just going to let the others beat themselves and then take in for the pickings?
I believe so. Ravie Davie and Gary Gibson fighting on Redmond here. Punches landing on the chin. Knife edge chop. Double Irish whip. Lovely hip toss between Heavy Metal and the Fresh Prince of Drummoyne Square. And some tributes being paid here. A 10-knuckle shuffle, I would argue, in this case.
10-knuckle shuffle tribute to the GOAT, John Cena.
Here we go. Giving Valdez
He's just playing right
sees
now.
some things.
Yeah.
Davie having the eyes on his back here, was able to point out. It looks like we're going to get a handshake of sportsmanship here. Yeah, oh my goodness, Davie taking advantage. Davie fires off here. Shoulder tackle takes Gibson off his feet.
Oh.
Takes him off his feet once more, but Gary quick to reply. Sleep, leapfrog over Davie here. And a lovely hip toss from Heavy Metal.
Beautiful right there. Oh
my
lovely
goodness.
drop kick.
Lovely drop kick to the Elf of the Shelf cosplay from Ravie Davie here. Grabs the arm, twisting it round, looking to take control, but Davie with the reversal.
Oh, Valdez getting involved now.
Oh my goodness, overhand chop. Followed up by one from the suplex assist. Valdez and Redmond. They're looking to take Gary out of commission here. Maybe looking to whittle down the numbers. But what? What could be?
Ravie Davie setting up.
Looks like Davie setting up for something big. Oh my goodness. Looking to reset himself here.
Oh!
A side moonsault to the outside from Ravie Davie. Davie managing to reset himself very well here.
Absolutely needs to get somebody in here to take advantage of it.
You know what?
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say to that, you know.
On the...
Oh my goodness, Davie went up to the top rope there, hops over, but a huge big boot wipes out Ravie Davie. Valdez standing on top.
Oh,
Davie,
big club right there.
Valdez looking to make the chances of Ravie Davie retaining improbable.
Redmond and Valdez now double teaming against Ravie Davie.
Mr. Unstoppable and the suplex assist looking to take their chunks of meat from Davie. However, it looks like they are working here together here.
We got a teamwork here maybe to take out the current champ.
I think Redmond likes the fact another man who's similar thoughts and destruction here is taken side. Valdez stopping Davie from firing back up here. Looks like we're getting double suplex here. Very nicely done.
And the hat came off.
That might be the source of those powers. We might need to be careful here. Look at Gary Gibson firing off with the missile dropkick. Gary Gibson now, Heavy Metal, fighting back here. Thrust kick to the gut of Redmond. Flying knee catches Redmond on the side of the skull. These two have had rivalries. They hate each other with the power of 1,000 suns here. Kick to the chest, and now a kick to the face from Redmond to Gary Gibson. Oh my goodness.
There we go.
And there is number one of the German suplexes that I'm sure Redmond is very eager to apply here in this contest.
It's his specialty. Valdez having none of that, breaking up the pin.
Once again, this is a championship contest. Valdez taking Redmond out of the pin. Oh my goodness. Look at these two big boys hitting each other with big forearms to the face.
Oh, the hat's back on.
But look at Davie up on the second rope here. Double blockbuster. Oh my goodness.
Yep.
And Davie is clapping our crowd into this one, managing to fire off on the chin of Redmond here with those punches. Oh my goodness, cashing in on a trend, but it looks like Valdez wants some of the punches instead. Oh my goodness, bicycle kick connects. Lovely pop up there, dusty elbow to Valdez. And Davie is looking to pick up the energy in here. Huge splash to Redmond. Now to Kevin Valdez. Back once again to Redmond. And to Valdez once more. landing the punches in. And oh my goodness, Redmond looking to cause a stop to proceedings, ended up tackling Valdez in the corner.
Oh, Valdez broke up that pin again.
The enziguri kick connecting, the roll-up almost working out for Davie, but Valdez did manage to break it up exactly right there.
You know if he broke it up or if he just fell onto the pin after getting his head kicked off?
Oh, look at this.
Oh!
Oh my goodness, Davie managing to hit Valdez and Redmond into each other, managing to get the headbutt in too. Oh my goodness, but look at Heavy Metal whipping off Ravie Davie here. Huge Fisherman's Buster. Oh, and look at this. The last time these two faced off was in that Titanic catch-as-catch-can match. But Valdez is on the outside. Huge knee strike connects.
That did connect right there. I think I seen a tooth go flying.
Davie's sleigh bells have been rung here. Now popping him up to the top rope. Gary Gibson looking for something huge. And look at Redmond. He's set up for something big. And that's the second German suplex for the suplexorcists in this match. Oh my goodness! Went for the Lisbon Lion Salt there. Enziguri kick managing to connect with Redmond, who is unsteady on that second rope. Davie looking for something huge here. The front fist lock applied. Redmond fighting out with the forearms to the stomach and the headbutt as well. Lovely drop kick, managing to connect with the chest.
The height that Ravie Davie got on that drop kick.
Oh my goodness!
Oh!
Holy moly!
Incredible.
Huge Spanish flying Scotsman and an elbow drop and a splash. All our competitors are either flattened or taken out of commission completely with their own efforts. What a contest!
And what does the ref do here? Because there's no count, there's no 10 count, we can't. The crowd is definitely in that they're willing all these competitors to get back up. Oh, what a strike by Valdez to Gibson.
All these boys now hitting each other with some very hefty strikes, elbows, uppercuts, and punches, all landing where they need to go. Overhand shots coming into. Big strike from Valdez, leaves Gary rocked. Enziguri kick, catches Valdez from Ravie Davie, but ankle lock, I think, trying to be applied to Ravie Davie from Redmond. Sent into Gary Gibson, but Redmond taking control. Huge butterfly suplex, lovely. Looking to get the pin here. Oh my goodness.
Gibson just breaking that up.
Kick cracked across the shoulder blades of Redmond. Picks him up with the fireman's carry. Death Metal Driver. But look at Valdez, picks him up, sends him against the ropes. Oh my goodness! Pop up, Spinebuster, Lisbon Lion Salt, connect!
What is going on? I can't even call any of
Redmond's
this.
back up onto his feet. Oh! I think going for that Claymore kick, flying headbutt, crashes into the chin of Redmond, and Ravie Davie is all alone here, managing to pop up for the Lisbon Lion Salt.
Oh, he misses! Oh!
Huge spear!
Is this it? New champ?
New champion! This one is over!
Here's the winner of this year, Wrestling, Ulster champion!
Two-time Titanic All-Ulster champion, Redmond, the first ever. Two-time.
Redmond in quick succession after losing that title within the space of 24 hours has picked it right back up. Redmond, their first ever two-time All-Ulster champion. The era of evil is back.
Oh no. I don't know how I feel about that.
It's like the only thing to feel is fear. Redmond will be proud to call himself the Krampus of this show here today as he celebrates the gifts which he has taken.
What a match, kid.
Holy moly.
Let's give it up for Ruthless King for Ravie.
Great effort there by Ravie, Davie.
Ladies and gentlemen,
A
boys
great
and girls,
champion.
I'm afraid we have only one more match left for you. But folks, that means that match is the big one. And I can tell you, it's going to be big. It's going to be huge. It's going to be ginormous. It's going to be Titanic!
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your main event.
The following contest is a singles match and is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the Titanic Wrestling Championship. Introducing first, the challenger.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have sadly come to the last Titanic wrestling match of 2025, but we have saved the biggest match, arguably of the whole year, for the very end. As here comes the thoroughbred.
What a year. What an absolute year for Titanic.
A year which was defined by the Dark Horse for a large summary. However, we have Horsey Williams over here. Something is missing when it comes to the Dark Horse. His big three, which he did hold on to for 441 days.
Wow.
By far and large, the longest reign anyone has ever had with the Titanic Wrestling Championship. Second place is 100 days plus away from the, no pun intended, Titanic reign that the Dark Horse has had.
Unbelievable.
And introducing his opponent.
But the Dark Horse is without the Titanic Wrestling Championship, and it is because of this man, the People's Peacock, the Charisma Machine, Mr. Smooth himself, the View Stephen Carvel.
Mr. Smooth, I like it. The robe matches the belt. You gotta love that attention to detail from Steve Carvel.
Stephen Carvel, the man of the people here.
Of course, watching on in the crowd. Maybe trying to see what the crowd's seeing Carvel.
Or maybe trying to make space for the one man who was able to beat him.
Not entertaining the crowd at all.
At all. And the interesting thing about this, Mercy, is I watched the match back and I realized that during this entire time when horses beat countless and countless and endless lists of people, that during that time, you didn't need a cheat. but for some reason, he felt the decision needed to be made to cheat against the View Stephen Carvel. There is something inside of him that might not feel confident that he has the upper hand against the View.
That is a fantastic insight right there, Kate, and that's why you're on at this is why we all learn from you doing this.
Sorry to cut you off. Dark Horse has made his way in front of us here, stalking around the crowd. Not phased at all. He has his eyes firmly set on reclaiming the Titanic championship.
Get straight in there. Have the referee have to hold it back. There was a time that the Dark Horse was starting to sort of maybe loosen up, have a bit of fun. There's no fun on this man's face today. He is all business.
And ladies and gentlemen, I have to hand it over to Paul McAlinden for your main event.
The following contest is scheduled for Brawl. Underscore the Titanic Wrestling Championship. Introducing first the challenger on my left, weighing at 221 pounds. He is the #1 contender, the Dark Horse.
Horse Starkly looking to claim that belt once more against this man.
Introducing his opponent on my right, he is the People's Peacock, Mr. Smooth, Ulster the Rooster, the Charisma Machine. He is the really undefending Titanic Wrestling Champion, the Rude Stephen.
What a reaction from this crowd for our current champion.
It is going manic already here for our final contest in the year of 2025.
It makes me sad when you say that. I can't believe that already.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's a feeling around this building. There is some sort of energy that has been displaced before as Mr. Smooth is going up against the rough and tough of Titanic Wrestling. The bell has been called for. And just look at these two stare a hole into their souls.
A let's go Stephen chant.
Oh, Star's pushing him away. Forearm to the chest from the View, Stephen Carvel. Knife edge chop. Followed up with the club to the back. And now beckoning the horse to charge.
Ooh, a bit of a standoff here.
But he doesn't take the bait. And now our crowd looking to associate a different type of animal entirely to the Dark Horse. But make no mistake.
I would not call horse a chicken.
Definitely wouldn't at all. And I think this crowd needs to be careful because that's what the Dark Horse feeds on. It's what he's fed on his entire Titanic reign all the way back when it started at Slamdemic 2024. Look, of course, as he steps in here. You feel the tense.
I feel that. That's just me.
As the two men circle the ring here. Oh my goodness, gut kick. Punch to the face from the Dark Horse.
Oh,
Stevie View firing back here. Gut kick once again. The View sends him off with the Irish whip. Ducks the clothesline, ducks the back elbow. Tries to pick him up for a scoop slam here. Was maybe looking for a corner roll. Ooh, look at the Dark Horse.
These two are just messing with each other at this point.
He was maybe looking for something else, but
see these guys.
Stephen Carvel, he locked eyes in. He knew something was coming.
These guys know each other so well.
this contest. You can make the argument that both these men, the physicality that they have, the athletic ability, they are both machines in namesake. The view Stephen Carvel, known as the charisma machine, but I would argue the intensity machine in the dark horse as the view turns around into a massive clothesline as the horse retreats to the corner. The view in the opposite end charges in here, elbow to the chest, trips him up here. Oh my goodness! Managing to land the forearm in.
Horse pulling himself up, back up to his feet.
Oh my goodness.
Ow, I felt that. The crowd asking for one more chop.
Ladies and gentlemen, when you're watching Stephen Carvel match, you can expect some meat to fly off the chest of their opponents. Horse manages to go. What a lariat. What a lariat from the dark horse.
Nearly took his head off.
Oh my goodness.
What a leg drop.
That leg drop there from the dark horse. Horse Darkly very much happy now to get the control back of this match. Now grabbing the ponytail here. Sends the careening into that top turnbuckle. Knife edge chop. Sends the view up to the top rope once again. Managing to do the same effect here. Now has the back of the head. Goes for it one more time. But the view firing off. More knife edge chops of his own. And now has the horse by the head. Oh my goodness. Big snap suplex from the charisma machine. But only a 2 count. Look at the view, Stephen Carvel. Managing to get up onto his feet very quickly here. Has the dark horse in position for the fall from view. His path to gutbuster. Oh my goodness. DDT.
The referee checking on Steve Carvel right there.
Rightly so.
Yep.
He went head first into the canvas there. The dark horse taking his time. That's what he's so good at, taking his time. But he has the control, keeping himself calm, keeping the blood pressure low, keeping things in his pace. Dark horse is a masterclass.
Absolutely, 100%.
Chinlock firmly applied here to Stephen Carvel.
Carvel trying to fight back out of this, getting Pride behind him.
Fights up onto his feet, managing to get the punches in. Stephen Carvel managing to fight back, fires off the ropes.
Oh, picture perfect drop kick from the dark horse.
Sending the horseshoe straight into the dome of the view, Stephen Carvel. My goodness. I would rather get kicked by a horse than get kicked by the horse.
I'm with you.
Elbow drop across the throat to the skull.
That was close.
That was very close. The view has sustained a lot of damage here, maybe more than anybody anticipated. Manages to bring the elbow down 12-6 once again.
Horse
look at that cover.
He has been working that neck head area.
Boozling the neck here. Trying to get some stability as he tries to get back up onto his feet, but he's met with a punch from the dark horse that sends him into the second rope.
Something has switched in Horse. I feel like he's just more.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Until there,
Horse was looking for something big, but a very unfortunate landing for the dark horse there. Club across the back.
I feel like Horse is different. He's more methodical. He's stalkerish there.
Oh my goodness! Dark Horse was looking for that drop kick, couldn't get the elevation on the view with the single leg drop kick, crashing across the face of the Dark Horse.
Carvel trying to get his bearings by him. Oh, and Horse with a shot straight to the throat.
Oh my goodness. Uppercut. You could see.
They are. Oh my
goodness.
goodness.
See the sweat misting up into the air there from those uppercuts. I mean,
referee needs to check because those are devastating.
I'm honestly surprised the view was able to make it that far across the ring before collapse. Oh my goodness, huge headbutts. The Horse using his head both intellectually and brutally. Oh my goodness. Using his knee like sandpaper. Irish whip reversed by the view save of Carvel. That was a hard hit into the turnbuckle there. The view careens into a massive clothesline. The Horse is in trouble here. Oh my goodness, big forearm in the corner. Snapmares him out. What could the view be looking for here? Oh my goodness. Drop kick. Drop kick to the back. Only a 2 count.
Horse staggering back to his feet.
Looks like he was taking control of this match once again. Unexpected turn of events. Oh my goodness. The thud on the chest of the view. Feel that reverberating in the bones of the Dark Horse here. As the view's up on the second rope, but swiped away.
That was so smart of Horse. He's seen Carvel's setting up for something and he said no.
The feet taken away from the view, Stephen Carvel by the Dark Horse. The elbow crashing over the back of the neck. Oh, look at this. The Dark Horse. I think that's the first time he's properly taken his eyes off of the view here. Looking for a huge elbow drop. Managing to land it perfectly. Pinpoint accuracy. But a kick out at 2.
Horse in a bit of disbelief there. He thought that could have been it. And now he just minds him. He is annoyed at this point.
Just positioned perfectly over the view. Stephen Carvel, the rain punches in. Folks, I promise you this is the biggest match of the year. We've saved it right for the end. And it is felt like that here as well in Connswater. Horse back up to the second rope, looking for a big elbow drop. Maybe looking to close things out. But he takes a moment. Never mind. Pops off of the second rope here.
Do you see what I mean? That there's something different about Horse. It's more stalkerish.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
He's not thinking the second rope. He's going all the way to the top. Big elbow drop. Looking to land here. The Horse leaps and crashes out. This is the opening the View has been looking for here. Irish whip sends Horse into the corner. Sends him off into the turnbuckles again. And one more time. Going sternum first into it here. Looking for the fall from View.
Oh, right on the money. Could this be it?
Oh my goodness.
How close was that?
Vintage Stephen Carvel wasn't enough to put the horse away.
And Carvel himself now going up top.
Look at Carvel as he heads all the way to the top rope here, calling for the crowd's support. The horse up to his feet here. Huge crossbody. Oh, a kick out at 2.8. I'd argue 2.9 at this rate.
That was super close. The referee's hand was about an inch away from the mat there.
So far, the Dark Horse hasn't tried any cheating tactics. He would argue if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. But to be fair to the Dark Horse, he's kept it clean so far.
He has.
Looking to outbeat the View on sheer wrestling prowess alone. So front face lock is applied. Oh my goodness! The View! Oh my goodness!
Both men outside are either moving. I can't see from where I am.
The vertical suplex, the View Stephen Carvel managing to get the upper hand. But honestly,
I can't see, folks.
Honestly, I call it stalemate. It's very hard to see from our position because our crowd is up on their feet. It is hard to stay seated here at Connswater Community Centre. The refs count reaching 3 here. Surely there's energy and at least one of these competitors to try and get back into the spring. Who will stir first? Or are we going to get a rare double count out? In this title match, it can't end like this.
No, not the last match of the year.
Now reaching 9 here. Oh my goodness gracious me. Both men feebly rolling back into the ring.
That was as close to 10 as that could have been.
See the shakes on both of these competitors here.
Referee is holding up Carvel. How much do these two guys have left?
No.
Oh! Ref down!
Folks, the Iron Ref has been melted down into liquid. He has been wiped out. And folks, unless we have another referee coming out here, anything can happen right now. The horse has rolled out of the ring. The View is tucked up in the corner here.
The ref is down and out. That's him done for Christmas.
My goodness. The horse is throwing a chair into the ring. The horse.
What did you say? He said if you're not cheating, you're not trying?
You ain't cheating, you ain't trying. And he's looking to cheat once more. But here comes our front man, rookie Starr. Swinging for the fences as the Dark Horse. Spine to the pine. And the View has just been saved, courtesy of Rocky Starr. And he's up onto his feet. This crowd is going absolutely manic. The horse is stirring though. The Iron Ref is still down. The View Stephen Carvel with a huge single leg drop kick. View to the kill. But there's no referee to count.
The referee's down. There's 1, 2.
And he did it! It's over!
What a match, Caden Cash. What a way to finish the year.
And you just saw something special there, folks. You saw to the very best in this country today, fight it out to the very end. But the dark horse, once again, he saw an opportunity, and he tried to take that opportunity. But he didn't expect Rocky Starr, and we did not expect the Ruthless King to show up. The one who turned and stabbed Carvel in the back is here. SDK! Hey. Oh, but remember, since the Dark Horse's reign is over, the Ruthless King is free to challenge for the Titanic Wrestling Championship once more.
Could a Titanic Tucker Championship reign be in our future again, Caden?
What a way. Folks, what a way to end the year. It is clear that the lines have been drawn for 2026 here at Titanic Wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us here at Titanic Wrestling. I have been the most Caden Cash, joined by the Belfast Badass and Mercy.
Thank
you very much. Happy Christmas and a happy New Year. See you in 2026.